Blessings and welcome. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are your monthly readings for July 2018. And if you know your rising and moon sign, also with your sun sign, it would be very beneficial to look at those tarot readings also to get a more in-depth understanding of where your vibration is taking you. Especially this month, we have two eclipses happening. We have a solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer and also a lunar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius that may affect you deeply, especially if you are a Cancer or an Aquarius. So I am going to pull some oracles to connect to those energies, and I do hope that if you would like a personal reading to connect a little bit more deeply about where the changes are happening for you specifically with all this synergy happening out in the universe, please reach out to my website, which is synergizedtarotbytammy.com. Or my email address. You can just send me an email and I will send you all my information about my tarot readings, and that's at synergizedtammy@gmail.com. I'm also on Instant Go, and Instant Go is an easy, fast way to connect with me if you have a fast question that you want to ask me. And all you have to do is download it onto your phone, and you can connect with me under tarot readers. So many blessings. Again, I just want to send out lots of love and gratitude to all of you who support my channel each and every month. I'm truly grateful for you sharing and sending me all those beautiful comments and being able to have the most lovely clients ever. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy. My tantalizing Taurians, welcome. Are you ready for some eclipses this month? Because yes, we have two. One on July 11th in the sign of Cancer, a solar eclipse will be affecting your third house of communication and siblings and neighbors and short-term plans and trips. And then we have a lunar eclipse on July 27th, which I hear is going to be actually more powerful than the solar eclipse, but it will be in the sign of Aquarius, and it will be affecting your 10th house of career and destiny. So I'm going to pull some oracles focusing specifically on those eclipse energies, but I wanted to give you a little bit of insight about what is happening in the universe to help understand maybe where the flow of this reading is taking you. So Taurus, I first wanted to pull an archetypal energy, an attribute that you should be bringing out to light this month is being the mystic. You're going to have a very strong connection with the divine's energy. Things are going to be very mystical this month for you, and I do feel it's because of these eclipses. They're bringing something to light, and especially in the third house of communication, opening up. There may be a lot of things that you're going to see and hear on the other side here. And it's important, though, because there's always a shadow side to the light, is not to be delusional about what you're seeing, what you're feeling from the other side. So stay grounded with it. Make sure you're meditating and asking for a lot of light and love and gratitude as you go into this connection to the mystical side. So let's see what your overall challenge is for all of you Taurians, and then we'll break it down to the male and female energies. So what do you have here? Wow. Okay, so the Five of Cups. So this is, the challenge. The fives to me are always about something karmic, and the cups are all about karmic connections, emotional dissatisfaction, getting through something that you've been disappointed in emotionally. Maybe there has been a breakup in a relationship, and you're trying to get through this. This is your challenge. This is your test this month. And I do feel with these eclipses, the first one on July 11th in your house of communication, it's important to open up and communicate how you feel. Connect with someone who may be able to help you through this. Maybe a sibling can help you with the third house of communication. But I do feel your challenge this month is to understand why you are going through this emotional upheaval. It's definitely something karmic, and as you get doing it as a mystic, you're going to see a lot of things, right, of why you have been connected to the Five of Cups, why there has been disconnect in your emotional happiness. There's something that is evolving for you, And it also could not, it doesn't have to be just in love, but it also could be in your workflow. And maybe there's a big change in your workflow because you have been unhappy or dissatisfied, not going in the direction that you really want to go, Taurus. So let's look at the male energy specifically for the month of July. The Six of Wands. So, wow, from this disappointment, from things that you have been emotionally dissatisfied, you get the Six of Wands, and this is success. So, again, the second eclipse on July 27th is connected to your career and destiny. So it looks like a lot of you male energies are reaching for the stars and going for some type of success, heading towards victory with that eclipse energy. So very positive for a lot of you male energies for receiving some type of success. And make sure you're just staying into the light of connecting to the divine's energy, because it does look like you're being open to something new. So female energies, well, look at, no kidding. What do you get here? Yes, Taurus, you get the moon. These eclipses are going to affect you, Taurus, and that's what the Mother Moon is saying. Be prepared, you female energies. Things are going to be brought out to light. That's why the Five of Cups are here. There is something that you had to learn from, and the moon is making sure that you're not delusional anymore. That's what the mystic is. You're going to be very mystical. Your dreams are going to be so strong this month. Look at this. This is such power from, maybe because of the disappointments you have reached for. I'm trying to get that light out. Reach for the connection to the mystical side. But there's something that you're going to see, that the moon is going to either eclipse out of your life, illuminate, for you to understand whatever this Five of Cups emotion is. So we'll see how the month progresses. But yes, the focus is on using your intuition, being a mystic, understanding that you have gone through some challenges here and emotional dissatisfaction, but looks like victory and success, things being illuminated, more connection to your inner being, and being very psychically open and seeing things that are very mystical that you may have never thought you'd ever see in this lifetime on the other side. So I love it. And so let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That's the Romance Angel card you received. So we'll have to look at that more. But I do feel it's just maybe something being brought to light, this disappointment. Just let go of maybe relationships. Let go of this emotional attachment to someone or a work relationship. But there's something you have to let go of, trying to control something because it's not allowing you to see through what you need to see. And I do feel it's something with this Five of Cups. You really have to see something, the truth about some type of emotional situation that you're in right now, Taurus, or that you have been. And it's really important now to open your eyes here and not be delusional about a situation. So the next card I wanted to pull is just a couple cards for your foundation. If your foundation is being affected, what to expect in that area. And then we'll pull some spirit guide oracles just to kind of see what the messages are from your guides and angels. Well, your foundation looks great. Ten of Cups is about peace, love, harmony, happiness with the family. So a great card to have right here is the Ten of Cups. And maybe there's, solace with your family. Maybe you have had some disappointments in love, but connection to your family seems to be where you receive this light from. Spiritual growth, there you go. So, you are growing, a lot of you Taurans, from something that you've gone through here again with the Five of Cups here. But your foundation, it looks like you're growing from whatever you've had to learn. And it's because you have been connecting to the divine's light. And that's why there's a lot more happiness within your soul. And I do feel, you know, if there has been cups spilled, there definitely is more here waiting for you. There is definitely those around you who are embracing you, giving you the love that you need, showing you how to get through the Five of Cups. So you definitely have a lot of love around you, Taurans. You really do, in your foundation, and really want to help you get through this emotional upheaval that some of you are going through. But it's leading you to success. It's leading you to illumination and changes that you are going to be aware of. And just very psychically open. So listen to the signs, the symbols, and your dreams. Everything is going to be more vivid, more open. And it's like you're just going to see things and you're just going to be like, wow, was that true? Is that something? And you're going to know whether or not it was something that you were just fantasizing, or if it was something that was coming from the other side, coming from other realms. So especially if you see double-digit numbers, you know, feathers, pennies, something that you see over and over again that is trying to get your attention. So you get the beautiful card of Lord Shiva. This is from the Keepers of the Light. The first message from your guides, your angels here, Taurus. And the Keeper of the Light this month for you is going to be Lord Shiva, the transcendence. Yes, there is going to be some type of transcendence for you. And on this card it says, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Dance with the universe. You have a strong mystic with you. You've got Lord Shiva on your side. And he's going to help you transform and transcend and see the mystical side of the universe. So call on Lord Shiva. And I just wanted to give you a little message from the book here about Lord Shiva. Okay. Shiva is one of India's trinity of male god figures. He is depicted wearing a cobra around his neck, representing his capacity to tame fear or the ego. Surrounded by stars, showing his connection to the cosmos, and holding a trident, acknowledging the three aspects of divine masculine power in India: creator, preserver, and destroyer. He is known as the destroyer because of his warrior-like energy and ability to destroy fear. He is a facet of the Divine Father energy and offers paternal protection, support, and guidance. He is also acknowledged as the cosmic dancer because he helps coordinate the interaction between Earth and the cosmos. He has the capacity to help us move beyond the fear of failure into clarity and connection. So sorry about that my computer turned off. But yes, I do feel there's going to be, things that are going to be changing, especially connected to, I do feel, your career and destiny. But the extended message for Lord Shiva is this. Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your sense of connection to life itself. You're moving through a deep transition, and things will be clearer from this point. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to be. This is a powerful time as you will transcend the limitations that others have set upon you. It is a time of innovation, ideas, stargazing, soul traveling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, is here with the sacred sound of Om to lead the way. So, yes, very mystical time for you. And Lord Shiva is going to show you the way. There is definitely, I feel a lot of you Taurians are going to be affected by this eclipse. Obviously, you female energies specifically. There is going to be something that you are going to transcend from, and you will be given the steps. So call on Lord Shiva and know that he is going to be there to protect you, destroy what needs to, so that you can move forward as a mystic towards the light of the divine. Wow. So the next energy that oracle I want to pull from the Night Spirit oracles, just another understanding from our spirit guides, your spirit guides and angels here. Taurus, to give you some insight and understanding to your month in July. Okay. Great mystery. Great mystery. Aren't these cards beautiful? So I'm just going to find the page here. Okay. And hold up this cards for you so you can look at it. Have faith and know that you're divinely guided. That's just a beautiful connection of knowing to have faith right now. Even when you have doubts, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Believe. You've planted your seeds. Now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. If you have any recurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. Not my will, but thy will be done. Your native spirit wants you to know many native cultures refer to the Creator as the Great Mystery. It's the idea that Great Spirit is so vast and profound that in many ways it's unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Trust. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You've planted the seeds. Now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. The journey for you with this great mystery is this. If you just planted some seeds in your garden today, you wouldn't go out tomorrow and yell at them because there wasn't any fruit yet. So don't dig up your seeds of faith. Remember this mantra. It's happening. Repeat this phrase periodically, especially if you have doubts, and keep going. So keep on saying it's happening, and keep on going. There's great mysteries happening for you, and it's just beautiful to see something is happening on the horizon, and you just have to have faith. You have to believe, don't you? So important, I feel, when I'm looking at these cards for you, to be out during these eclipses, to feel that great mystery of the divine. Something is going to be illuminated for you to show you your pathway. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's pull a card for your energy, Taurus. What to expect, what's going on with your energy for the month of July. What do you need to be aware of? Obviously, we see that you're going to be off on some type of successful journey, getting out of some type of emotional disappointments that have been connected to you. Things are being illuminated. You're definitely going to be very open psychically. You have a lot of love around your family and foundation, a lot of spiritual growth that you have gone through. And just important to let go of control issues, let go of things that you know are no longer serving you, because there's a greater mystery ahead. There's some type of change, and Lord Shiva is here to destroy those things that need to change so that you can have the abundance, the happiness to get out of this Five of Cups. And what do you have? The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. So it's about you. Like I said, the first eclipse is in the third house of communication, and the Queen of Swords is connected to communication. She's using her sword now to be of authority, to be strong in what he or she needs to say. So I feel this is important for a lot of you Tauruses to be like the Queen of Swords. Be very clear. I do feel there's going to be something that is going to be shown to you. And I feel you're just going to have to be clear as the Queen of Swords in the direction that you want to take. Whatever is going to be illuminated to you by the moon's energy, it looks like, yeah, something is being communicated to you. Communication, communication, communication. So you're going to receive something that you're going to be very clear about, and that you're going to it's going to be illuminated. It's going to be shown to you. You're going to understand what this great mystery is and where your pathway. So you may be receiving, like I feel, an offer for some type of success, offer given to you, or some type of letter, recognition. There's something being offered to you, and it's through the communication. It is through the third house, and it leads you to the 10th house. It leads you to something changing in your destiny, in your career. So let's see how other people's energies are affecting you, Taurus, in the month of July here. Huh, yeah, there you go. No kidding. You know who this is? This is the Emperor. And who is the Emperor? He's in charge of his own kingdom. He has the power and authority to give you something. And he is ready to offer you. He is giving you some type of message. And you're going to be very clear about what this message is. And I see a very strong connection again to your 10th house of career. There is something being offered to you. Look at this. Sorry about that light being shown there. Yes, I feel there's something being offered to you. This Emperor has the authority, like I said, and the power. Yeah, he has the ability to change things for you and get you out of something that's been stagnant. This is about fire and desire. He's going to whip this into you now. He's going to give you some type of new desire for something. He's going to allow you to bring out your own feelings of creativity, and allow you to really start to, find your journey, your purpose, your destiny, I feel. So let's look at your hopes, wishes, and dreams here, Taurus. But wow, what a beautiful month. Things are changing, transforming, destroying, being very open psychically to the truth, and being guided in some type of beautiful direction because of the emotional disappointments. Then you get the career, the will. Things are changing. This is your destiny changing, and yes, this is connection to your career. You're definitely going to see something happening that is changing. Something is definitely changing in your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and very powerful. It is bringing you to harmony. It's giving you something to, journey. So it looks like things are changing, and you're about to embark on a new journey. And the Emperor here is offering you something that you're going to be very clear about, and you're going to know it may be taking you somewhere else with your career. It does look like things are going to be changing for you, but it's leading you to success here. So yes, let's look at the final outcome here, Taurus, for you. The final outcome for July 2018 is this. You get 2 cards. Yeah, making a choice. Look at this, the moon's energy. These eclipses are going to allow you to be open to making some choices. You're going to have to be very clear. Be very clear about the direction you want. You are definitely at a crossroads, and the moon's energy is enlightening that to you. She's saying, yes, you are. And now you need to be really opened up so that you can make the right choice. The right choice is always the right one for you. And then having the Page of Wands. This is about new desires. This is about a new beginning. This is about you getting ready to embark on some type of new adventure. So I see definitely a strong connection to the pages are also communication. So a strong connection to communication, making a choice because you're receiving some type of offer to go on some type of new journey for some type of great mystery. And look at, a new beginning is waiting for you. Some type of new freedom, feeling free, letting go of control issues, hope for the future. Wow. Yeah, that is beautiful. That is your outcome. Making a choice finally. Things being illuminated, and you being the Page of Wands, wanting something new, being ready for this new desire. and heading off towards success. So before I close up, I did want to pull two oracles for these eclipses. And the first oracle I'm pulling is for the first eclipse, the solar eclipse on July 11th. And these are the energy oracle cards. And I just wanted to see what the oracle from the energy of the eclipse happening on the 1st of July 11th, the first eclipse for you, Taurus. What to expect from your third house of communication. It is a positive one because it is connected to the North Node of Rahu, which likes to give things. So it should be a very positive one, like I said, through communication, through messages, through media, through something being offered to you. That's going to be, yeah, a great, something that you're going to have to make a choice of, but it's going to be a great mystery of fun, it looks like, for you. So, yes, let me pick one card here. Okay, that one wanted to fall out. And this one's called financial constraints. So there may have been some financial constraints happening for you. And that may be the Five of Cups being emotionally dissatisfied. And constraints, it may be connected to, again, letting go of some type of control issue. To be financially open to new ideas, new flow of, those who want to come in and help you. So let's look at what the financial constraint is saying here. Okay. Restrictions concerning money. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money, but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time. Rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence. So be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better, but for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value the money and the good things you already have. And your affirmation for this card is this: I can move through any cycle with dignity and awareness. I am open to receiving increasing wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all. So just a message to know, the first eclipse just may pay attention to making sure that you're not spending where you shouldn't be. Maybe be careful of giving to your family right then. Maybe you don't have the financial stability to maybe help out family members, but it is showing you that maybe something's coming to light, maybe something's being communicated to you to get out of this financial constraint. So that way, when the eclipse hits on July 27th in your career and destiny, it may allow you then to finally move in the direction that you want to. So I think that you, like the oracle said, it's going to get better for you. Taurus, you are connected to the finance house, which is the second house, and you are connected to Venus, so which is all about financial opportunities and beauty and love. So let's pick the last card here for the eclipses, for the last eclipse in July 27th, affecting your career. Okay. Let's see what this card says. The High Lord of gratitude and service, selflessness, humility, conscious action. Beautiful. Again, a beautiful connection to, the mystics around you. I do feel you've got some powerful mystical energy, enlightened beings that are really helping you this month if you reach out to them. So let's read what this beautiful card has to say. And this is from the Wisdom of the Hidden Oracles here. So, number 2. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service has arrived to help you find your true purpose today. And that's why that is affecting your 10th house. Feeling gratitude for each moment you experience and loving what is and what has been will remind you that every breath you take holds a deep and profound awareness. Though through small actions and selfless service to others, you're automatically placed upon your highest path, whether you're immediately aware of it or not. The presence of this ally lets you know that you're on the correct path to fulfilling your desires. You're also notified that your actions of service and attitude of gratitude will yield riches beyond your wildest dreams, as long as those riches aren't the goal you have in mind. Giving service with no thought of return is what's required of you today. This would also be a good time to write a list, reminding yourself of all the things in your life and the world around you that you have to be grateful for. If your question refers to a relationship, let gratitude to be your guide. Be thankful for all you learn from this person. And that's why I want to point out to this 5 of Cups here. If an ending to a relationship, something that you've had to let go of. And like I said, if it refers to a relationship, let gratitude be your guide. Be thankful for all you learn from this person. Truly, there are no friends and no enemies, just teachers along life's journey. And that's what I talk about for the karma here with the 5 of Cups. Everything is a journey. There is no bad or wrong. It is truly about being thankful for all the lessons, all the people that come in your life, and the things that you've learned from it. That is definitely part of the journey. Truly, there are no friends and no enemies, just teachers along life's journey. Be grateful for the laughter and even for the tears. The attitude of gratitude is a magnet for true love in all forms. Challenger, when the High Lord of Gratitude and Service comes to challenge you, he signals a time. Sorry, I got to turn the page. He signals a time for deep self-inventory. Ask yourself if your desires are driving you to become more self-serving. Have you forgotten to help others? Are you so focused on arriving at your goal or destination that you've become isolated from the ones who care for you? Do your ambitions, excuse me, do your ambitions relate to making yourself special apart from others or better than they are? Have you become competitive, envious, or driven? The High Lord of Gratitude and Service challenges you to accept a gentle gift in the form of a new perception of wealth and ambition. There is an ancient saying scrawled on an old stone wall. True ambition is not what you believe it to be. No focus on winning a jeweled prize. No amount of pomp and circumstance will achieve true prosperity. True ambition is the deep desire to live usefully and walk humbly under the grace of the divine in service to all. You can also apply this to relationships. The impulse to have your own way or control, again, control, how things will be serves only to push away the ones that you love. It creates an energy block that repels your desired outcome so that it's far out of reach. Let go and let the divine lead you to the highest outcome. In a tiny, still moment of surrender, miracles are born. When you shift your perception in alignment with this High Lord, success will indeed be yours. And that's why you have such powerful mystics this month. To let go of those control issues and have faith. Have gratitude for everything that you've learned, because that's how you release the 5 of Cups. That's how you get through that test, and be and filled with gratitude. Because also, I didn't mention, but Jupiter is going direct. It has been retrograde for the last couple months, and it is going to go direct in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So there may have been a time of reflection, a time where there wasn't a connection to love, or you realizing you have to let go of something, let go of some type of control issue, so that you can get out of 5 of Cups. So it is about learning this month, but also what the message is from the high Lord of Gratitude Services. Make sure that when you get connected to that 10th house eclipse with the moon's energy, the moon is showing you to go in service, do something that is good for humanity, and to make sure that you're not just doing it out of greed, out of, you know, having those luxuries, because really our true soul purpose here is to really grow as has humanity and help each other, so that we can save this planet, and be able to, as Lord Shiva says, you know, transcend, and that is all about what we need to do here. Things need to be destroyed so that we can grow and prosper, and transcend again. So it is about death and rebirth. It is about change, and I feel this is really a new rebirth. You're going through a major change right now, and it has something to do with making sure that all the successes that you have, the successes that you are going to not forget. My daughter, I have to say, is a and this is going way far. I'm sorry, Taurus. I didn't even realize it was 35 minutes. But I always want to tell my daughter, she's a Taurus, and one of the big connections I always get for her is, you know, make sure you give as much as you receive. It is important to keep that balance. And I feel that is the biggest message here, you know, is to make sure that you are going to receive a lot of success. And it's very important for you to realize that the universe is giving you this to you, is showing you how to receive these beautiful blessings. So just to close this up, you have these two major encounter cards here. Changes because of the moons, the eclipses. So very easy to understand. Just prepare. These eclipses are going to make some changes, some type of change for you. And it's allowing you to really be more connected to the mysteries of life. So be open. You are getting through some type of challenge and test, but it's leading you to some type of new journey. Oh, and the Emperor. Can't forget the Emperor, because he's going to make all your desires and something changing. It may be connection to love. It may be a powerful connection to a fire energy here, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But yes, you are going to make some choices about some type of new journey, and it's because of some type of communication that you are going to be receiving that you're going to have to make this choice. So Taurus, until next time, it was so great connecting with you, and with pure love through Synergy, Tony.